Hello everybody and welcome to Lost in the Missouri Ozarks. We're going to fix something up today that's a little different. I got to wanting some toast. I don't have a toaster, so how do you make toast if you don't have a toaster? Well, I got an electric stove, I got some tongs, and I got some bread. So we're going to make some toast. You put your burner on high. Now you got to be real careful that you don't burn yourself, because you're up here messing with some really hot stuff. And you hold that there for a couple of minutes, and then you flip it over, get the other side warm. Now this is potato bread. I call it tater bread because that's how we talk down here in this part of the Ozarks. Tater. It ain't potato. Just like tomatoes is maters. Yeah, I know we're a little backwards down here. That's okay. It don't matter. We like what we do. Flip that over again. See, there, it's starting to get toasty. Toast is a good way to get rid of stale bread. If you got some bread laying around that's a little on the old side, that's starting to get hard, you toast it. Make yourself something out of it. There you go. Now that's about what I want it to look like. Put that over there on my plate. Yo. And be careful because it's going to be a little on the warm side. Turn the stove down to about a medium heat, and we're going to do some cooking. I'm going to move the pan over here, let that cool down just a little bit. Going to need a little bit of butter or margarine or oleo. There's a good one for you. Remember oleo? That was a forerunner of margarine. You used to get it in the store in little packages, and it had a dye package in there. The oleo was white. You had to mix the dye package in to make it look like yellow, which would make it look a little like butter. Okay. Yo, that's what I said. I'll put just a little bit of butter right there. Whoa! Turn that down a little bit. There you go. Move that around a little bit. There we go. Get it good and greasy on the bottom. It's cooled it down just a little bit too. Add that little dab of butter back in there. I don't let too much go to waste. Alright. Now I'm going to put in there about 1/3 of a can of corned beef hash. Corned beef hash is about 14 ounces in a can, so you're adding about 4 1/3 or 4 of corned beef hash. We'll put that right there like that. Get all that goodness out of your bowl. Drinking tea this morning. Swish that around. Now, while that is heating up, because corned beef hash really don't cook, you're just heating it up because it's cooked in the can when it comes to the factory. There's a lot of things that get cooked in the can. Another one that comes to mind is Spam. So what I'm going to do with this chunk of bread that I made toast out of, you guessed it, I'm going to put some mayonnaise on it. Mayo. This is a fresh jar. I ran out of mayo the other day, so I always keep an extra jar of mayo in there. So we're going to put a little bit of mayo right there. I'll tell you why we do it. Say, why do you put mayo on corned beef hash? That boy's crazy. He's crazy. He's nuts. He's gone psycho. Well, I do that to keep the corned beef hash from falling off the bread. I mean, for a little piece of corned beef hash to fall off that bread, that's a long jump for that corned beef hash. Put that over there. Let this heat up just a little bit. Now, some people will cook that corned beef hash until it's crispy. I don't. Now, my mama used to make corned beef hash. She would do this on Sunday, and she would feed a whole family of 6 on 1 can of corned beef hash. over toast. I always wondered how she did that. Then I got to noticing she was watering down that corned beef hash. So it's almost like corned beef hash soup. And you put that over the bread. Well, back in those days, that's all we had to eat. We had to feed a family of 6 on 1 can of corned beef. Well, that's what she did. I was 21 years old. I'd been in the military. I come back out. And I figured out you don't necessarily have to water down that corned beef hash. I would not recommend it. Because mostly you got water and grease on your toast. You didn't get a whole lot of corned beef. Or hash. Oh. But then again, I digress. So we're going to plate this up here in a minute. What you want to do is kind of melt all that grease that's in there. That comes in the can with the corned beef. It's just natural. Okay. Yeah, we got that. Turn the stove off. That way you won't forget to turn it off at the end. If you don't, it's going to burn the house down. Take that corned beef hash. Oops, move my tea out of the way. Take that corned beef hash and put it right there on that bread. That is a way to make a quick and easy breakfast. It don't take but a few minutes. The longest part of doing this is getting all the stuff together. Alright. The corned beef hash is a little salty already, but I like to put a little salt on mine, just for luck. And I put pepper. A little pepper on there. Pepper, 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 pepper. Alright everybody, thanks for stopping by this morning. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit that ringy-dingy-dingy button so you'll know when I put another video up on the channel. And we'll see you all later. Happy eating!